All right, we are live. Welcome to Duquesne, episode number 3. Today we are joined. This is a little different. We're doing it 1v1. Some would say the all-star game. To my left here we have Harley Veravet. Harley, welcome to the show. A first time for you. Would you like to introduce yourself to the people a little bit?
How's it going? My name is Harley Veravet. I am the equipment manager at WDS-TV, and I'm excited to be here.
All right, you think you're going to win tonight?
Sure.
All right, that's some great confidence. And to my right here, we have a familiar face from the first episode of Duquesne, Bailey Martin. Bailey, welcome back to the show. How are you doing today?
Hi guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you think you're going to win this time around?
I'm pretty confident, but I also don't really know a lot of random facts, so we'll see how it goes.
The questions tonight are a bit easier because, it's just a 1v1. We're changing things up. The last 2 episodes, we had the renegade team of Alex Kaczynski, Camden Euler, and Lucas Terrazio. They've been on a tear. I don't think they've missed a question yet in the history of Duquesne. We got Camden back there tonight for a phone a friend. That's going to be one of the lifelines tonight, along with the double up. Just to recap the rules a little bit, there are going to be 6 categories. There will be 2 questions per category. Each contestant will have 40 seconds to answer the question given to them. And I believe that is it. So let's get started with Duquesne. Category number 1 is going to be Name That Duo. Let's see if we can get the pictures up here. Yes, sir. So this one is for Harley. Harley, do you know who this duo is?
That is Paul McCartney and John Lennon.
Look at him. He gets this one right. Great start for Harley there. He's up 1-0. We'll kick it over to Bailey here for the second Name That Duo question. Let's see the picture up here. Bailey, who is that duo?
I feel like my dad would definitely be mad at me if I didn't know who this was, so I'm going to say it's Captain Kirk and Spock.
Look at that. We are no missed questions so far. Tied 1-1. We're going to head into the second category, which is going to be U.S. history. Would either of you like to double up this category? Chance to get 2 points here if you get the question right, but if you miss it, your opponent can steal. No
Sure.
double ups?
What you want?
Not particularly.
No,
Not really.
I don't think I'm going to double up this one.
Okay, all right. Let's see the first question here. This one's for Harley again. The question is, who is the second president of the United States? He's got the phone a friend lifeline. He's thinking hard about it.
I don't want to be wrong and look like a fool, so Camden?
Camden, he's calling it back to the champ. Let's see what he's got to say back here.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Am I
go
on?
ahead. Yes, we got
I'm
you,
here.
Camden.
All right, Harley. The answer to this question is John Adams.
Harley, are you gonna believe what he says? Do you think he's right here?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna go with John
Sure.
Adams? That is correct. 2-0. Sorry, 2-1. Harley. And here we go with the question for Bailey. What U.S. president served more than 2 terms? The only U.S. president to serve more than 2 terms.
Is that George Washington?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Harley, would you like to steal? Can't phone a friend on the steal, unfortunately. So
2 terms?
more than 2
More
terms.
than 2 terms.
So 3+ terms.
Oh, no.
Nothing?
No.
Camden, do you know this back here? Let's just see if this guy knows a thing or two about his presidents. All right. Well, I guess he doesn't.
No, I'm here. Well, I have the answer in front of me, but I knew it beforehand.
All right.
So,
Tell the people the answer then.
the answer is Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the only president to serve more than 2 terms. I thought the George Washington guess was pretty good. I would have thought that too. Let's move on to the next question. We are sitting at the next category. We are sitting at 2-1. Harley is in the lead. This first question here, this category is going to be pop culture. Would anyone like to double up pop culture?
I'll double up.
Bailey's
pop
going to
culture.
double up pop culture. All right, we're going to go the first question to Harley here. Let's see this question up on the screen. What hit HBO show starring Zendaya is currently airing its 2nd season?
Starts with an E. Euphoria.
Euphoria. He got it right. Look at that. He's getting the topical questions right. Hasn't missed a question yet. He's got 3 points. All right, over to Bailey. This one's for 2 points to tie things up, I believe. All right, what web browser game gives players 6 guesses to find a 5-letter word?
It's my favorite. It's Wordle.
Wordle. Did you get the word right today? That is correct, by the way.
I actually didn't play today.
I haven't
The
played
only
it
day I
either.
haven't played yet, but
New York Times ruined Wordle. There, I said it.
I can attest to that.
All right, tied up here. We're going into the 4th category. We are officially halfway done with this episode of Duquesne. Harley, this question is for you. Would you like to double it up by chance?
Sure.
Geography. He's going to double this one up. This is for 2 points to solidify a lead here. Here's the question. List these countries from north to south. China, New Zealand, Sweden.
From north to south. China. Oh, wait, Sweden, China, New Zealand.
Final answer, China, Sweden, China, New Zealand. Is that what you said? That is correct. He gets the double up there. Harley looks like the new person who might be able to compete with Alex Kaczynski out here. Can't miss a question. All right, Bailey. This one's for you. List these countries from west to east. India, Spain, Japan.
Okay. Spain. I'm lying. Hold on. I'm gonna phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Let's see if Camden knows this one.
I think you're on your own on this one.
Oh no,
Not.
Camden's no
What's
help.
the point of the phone
Not
a
a
friend
clue.
if my friend gets an answer?
Just doesn't know the answer.
Hi. I'll be
Harley-
the
I mean,
the
sorry,
friend.
Joe.
I will be the friend.
Joe's
I
the
am your friend. Hi.
Joe is my friend.
So I think
What do you think?
you know what, Dom? I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Tell me what you think.
I think it's Spain, India, and then Japan.
Are you going to take his word for it?
I agree with it.
Joe is right. He steps in for the phone a friend, and he comes in clutch to bring the score to 5-4. Harley just slightly in the lead here as we move into the 5th category, which is restaurant chains. Okay, first question here for Harley. This restaurant optionally sells their burgers and fries animal style. They both use their phone a friends. They both use their double ups. So they're on their own at this point.
I want to say, sorry. I want to say Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers? Final answer?
Is that right or wrong?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. I feel like you have a steal guess.
I think I do. Is it In-N-Out?
It is In-N-Out. We have a tie game here. 5-5. And this question's also for Bailey. This is for her to take a late game lead. The next restaurant chain question is, this restaurant's staple item is the Shack Burger.
Taking a guess here. Is it Shake Shack?
That is a smart guess because it is the correct answer. Bailey is up by 1 point, 6-5 here. We're heading in to the final category. This one I'm actually going to reopen the phone a friend here because this category is extremely difficult. The category is Duquesne in the NFL. So there's some Duquesne alums here who have some connections to the NFL. So let's go to the first question here for Harley. What Duquesne alum is a long snapper for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I don't watch football. I do not know.
So we gonna call Camden back there?
Yeah, Camden, help me
Camden,
out, buddy.
do you know this one?
Duquesne absolute legend, Christian Kuntz.
You gonna take that, Harley? I guess that's the only thing you got.
I guess I'll take it.
He's right. Camden is right. He gets that one correct. So now we are tied. Bailey has a chance to win it with this question. We're all tied up. If she misses this question, we'll head into a tiebreaker. All the marbles are on the line for this one. Let's see the question here. Former Duquesne Duke linebacker Anthony DeJulio is on what former NFL punter's daily show? And we just saw the answer up on the screen. So we are going to head to the tiebreaker round. The correct answer for that was going to be Pat McAfee. Tone Diggs is on the Pat McAfee show. This is a.
I would like to formally apologize.
Thank you.
That's
I
on
appreciate.
camera.
I appreciate
on
your
camera.
formal apology.
I will say that I'm going to assume Bailey was going to phone me in, and I did know that answer. So
You're correct,
if you want to take
There we
my
go.
word for it,
All right, Camden, way to go back there.
I
I'm
apologize.
just messing with you. All right, so we're heading to the tiebreaker. Look at this. This is great. We created some fictional drama here. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to go back and forth. You're each going to get 5 guesses out of a list of 10. Whoever has the most out of the 5 will be the winner of Duquesne Episode 3. So the question for today, for the tiebreaker, is going to be name the top 10 comedy shows according to Rotten Tomatoes. Harley, you're first to guess. It's basically shootout style here. Whoever has the most correct after 5 guesses will walk away the winner.
Probably say number 1 is going to be Friends.
Friends is correct. All right, so hold on to your next answer if you have one. Bailey, this one goes to you. Harley's 1 for 1. Can Bailey match that?
Maybe The Office.
The Office is on there. It holds 2 spots on that list. Number 6 for the U.S., number 9 for the U.K., but that's okay. We added an 11th show to make up for that. So 1 for 1 on each side. Back to you, Harley. Do you have a guess for another show that ranks in the top 10 for comedies on Rotten Tomatoes?
Comedies, okay. I want to say Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Recreation is unfortunately not on there. It just missed the cut. It was the number 12 show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but that was a good guess. That was a really solid guess. So Harley's 1 for 2. Bailey's 1 for 1. With this guess, you could go 2 for 2, or you could be tied with Harley. What is your guess?
I'm gonna guess Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek is unfortunately not on there. Back to you, Harley. It's all tied up.
South Park.
South Park is unfortunately not on there as well. That one was also close. It might have been a top 15 show. It just missed that cut. Back to you, Bailey. 1 for 3, 1 for 2.
Comedies. Joe's looking at me like I should know something, and I just am blanking. Comedies. Let me think. Now Joe's laughing at me. I just don't know. Is my phone a friend gone?
We'll open it up for this because we can't have the tiebreaker end in a tie. That would just be uncalled for. Can anyone back there help them out? Have some class.
You know, I'm not a big TV guy, so I might have to throw a wild guess out there.
Let's hear it.
I don't even know where to even think. I was put on the spot. I was not ready for this.
You were put on the spot.
I really have no idea. I really don't even have a guess. Joe, you don't have anything?
I do, but I don't think I'm allowed to answer
Why?
because I know the answer.
This is a wild show, folks.
Shoot. I don't know.
Things are off the rails. Even the phone of friends
phone a
don't
friend-
have an answer.
The phone a friend is not very helpful in this situation.
Okay.
I'm just going to throw out the most random guess because it's the first comedy show that came to my head. I'm going to go with George Lopez.
That's certainly not correct. I don't even know what to think right now. I don't know if I should give Bailey another guess. Do you have any show that you can just throw out? I am flustered right now.
What about How I Met Your Mother?
How I Met Your Mother, unfortunately, is not on there as well. We're moving back over to Harley here. Harley's 1 for 3. Bailey's 1 for 3. They both have 2 more guesses left. Hopefully, at least one of them gets something, because if we don't, I don't know what to do.
Now this list is like current. Top
Yeah.
10?
Yep.
Okay.
To be fair, I'll say one of these shows is still airing.
Okay.
So that makes things a little easier.
Is it Simpsons?
The Simpsons is on there. There we go. That's all it took.
Cool.
2 for 4. Bailey, to tie it up, you kind of need this one here to stay alive.
Thank I like really want to say SpongeBob, but I know that's not an answer. But I'm gonna say it anyway.
SpongeBob is incorrect, unfortunately. I would have loved to have seen it on there as well, but it's not on there. So Harley, you have one more guess. If you get this one correct, then you'll win officially.
What if I get it wrong?
If you get it wrong, then Bailey has a chance to tie you, and then we just end Duquesne episode number 3 in a tie, I guess, because I don't have a second tiebreaker.
Okay. So the rest of them are not currently airing.
Yes. Yep. Simpsons is the only one that was airing.
All right, that narrows it down. Not. You know, I really wanted to say SpongeBob too, but I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think SpongeBob is on there. No cartoons either.
Okay.
No more cartoons. Mostly sitcoms.
Sitcoms. Is it Seinfeld?
Seinfeld is on there.
Alright.
We have our champion, Harley Veravet, the winner of episode number 3 of Duquesne. We made it to the end, folks. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Congratulations to our champ. Thank you to Bailey for coming on the show again. Hopefully next time you're on, you'll walk away with a dub.
I hope so. Hasn't happened yet, but
Soon to
we'll get there
come.
one day.
Soon to come. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. We hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the DSTV YouTube channel to see all the content that we're pumping out.